to sunny Los Angeles. My car finally got shipped from the East Coast. Then I put it on this like giant ass truck. It cost like $1,000 but it is finally here, so now I am a proud contributor to LA's traffic problem. So today I've taken my first drive ever in LA and I have made at least this part of the journey alive. This is my first time thrifting in LA other than at the Crossroads across from my internship, but that didn't really count. So I'm kind of exploring a bunch of different stores right now. First thing I did was just look up Goodwills on Google Maps and I found this one in West Hollywood. It's the closest one to Beverly Hills that I could find. My logic being that Beverly Hills is just absolutely drowning in money. It's a little ridiculous. So the closest thrift store I could find there probably has the best labels possible. So today we are going to go to a Goodwill here in West Hollywood and there's also a Council thrift store. There's also a Council thrift store across the road that I just spotted, so we'll probably go check that out and then we might go to a few other places. Yeah, and I may or may not be parked illegally, so just fingers crossed that I don't get ticketed. These are from Zara and they're really cute, but they are kind of worn, especially around the ankle strap and the heel, so I'm gonna have to pass them up. Okay, so I've just looked through the shoe section and this is kind of my dilemma. I found these, which are by J. Crew, and I think they're really cute and they're in good condition, but they're $25 freaking, which is way too expensive for me. I found these boots by Nine West, which are really funky and in good condition. It has this really ridiculous square toe, which I think is a lot of fun. These I might actually get. I don't think they even have a price tag on them though, so I'll have to see how much they are. And then I found these shoes by Jeffrey Campbell for $10, which is awesome, except that they are super beat up around the edges, so I don't know if that will wipe off. We'll have to see. Welcome to the fitting room. Here are my finds so far, and then here is the absolute disaster zone that is the rest of this fitting room. Oh, I thought I'd do a quick outfit of the day, even though it's nothing special. I'm wearing this top by Brandy Melville that I wear in like every other video, but it happens to be like super easy to take on and off, so I thought it'd be great for thrifting. Some shorts that again I always wear. These are from Abercrombie, and flip-flops because I'm super lazy. And look at this, this is a freaking Syrian war zone in here. Okay, so here is the first piece. This looks pretty normal. The only reason I picked it out of the men's section was because it's by Ted Baker, and I thought this little Peter Pan collar detail was kind of cute. I was thinking if I hacked off the bottom and cropped it, like, as an acceptable top. I'm kind of on the fence about this because it's nothing special, but it is a really good brand and it's kind of cute. It's also $9, which I think is probably like just a little bit too much for me to end up buying this. But let me know in the comments down below whether I made a mistake. Here is this turtleneck that is so 90s. I love it. I picked it up because I think I've seen prints that are really similar to this at Urban Outfitters. Because you know all these like vintage hipster hoes are trying to get their hands on some 90s looking stuff. So it's okay at its original length, but I'm definitely planning on taking a pair of scissors and cropping off the bottom. I think it'll be a really cute crop top. It'll look really great with overalls, with a denim skirt. I always say anything looks good with a denim skirt, but like seriously it does. This dress I had picked up because it was BCBG, so it's a good designer, but honestly this dress isn't doing anything for me. I think if anything it's just really unflattering, kind of just a blah dress, so I'm not gonna go for it. I guess just a thrifting tip for you guys is that just because it's a good designer doesn't mean you should buy it. It also genuinely has to look good and something that you would wear if it was from like friggin' Forever 21. This dress is from Urban Outfitters, which I feel like is always a safe bet. People on Depop and Mercari and Poshmark and stuff are always looking to buy Urban Outfitters. I personally really like this dress too. Just a general rule with my thrifting is that I would never buy something and list it on my stores that I wouldn't wear myself. I feel like it hits at a really good length. It's generally a non-offensive dress. It looks like a little bit like Reformation's collection last year, because you guys know I have to reference Reformation in every single video. I swear they had dresses that look kind of like this. Okay, now this jacket is something. This is also by Urban Outfitters. It's a collaboration with some designer who I'll look up later online. I wouldn't necessarily pair it with this dress, but I just wanted to demonstrate to you guys how lovely this is. And I'm really picky with faux fur because it has to have like a really good movement and look real, but like, oh, look at that. I feel like I'm a Pixar animation. I look like that guy from Monsters, Inc. And here, my friends, is the jacket to end all jackets. I'm not sure the camera is honestly doing this justice, but just like, what the hell? It is so sparkly. It's by Jose Ramirez, which I had not heard of, but his clothing runs around like $2,000 a piece. I was initially kind of on the fence about this because it does cost $25, which, okay, it's not that much, but it's kind of a lot for a thrift store item. but I feel like this is the type of item that somebody would be willing to drop like a couple $100s on, since it is such a one-of-a-kind piece. Okay, we have made it back from Goodwill alive and without a parking ticket. I have my haul over here, my babies. Sorry if I seem really stressed out in the fitting room there, by the way. I have like so much vlogging anxiety because I hate it so much when people stare at me, and I had to pee. I still have to pee. I need to go do that. And I was really worried that I was gonna get a parking ticket. So for future reference, I should probably just not do this and like legally park myself somewhere. So I'm gonna go move my car to a better parking space where I can feel like relaxed and take my time thrifting, and then head over to Council Thrift Store, which, wow, that was a smooth camera maneuver, Ashley. It's right across the street over there. Beautiful, beautiful thrift store. So I'm gonna go find myself a bathroom and a parking space, and then the thrift saga shall continue. Hunt for parking continues. Pretty sure that I saw a parking spot somewhere close to here. I think it's like a street down, so we shall see. I kind of refuse to pay for parking if there's any chance that there's free parking. Ooh, okay, I think this is a parking spot, but you never fucking know in LA. No parking 12 to noon Monday, 2-hour parking 8 to 6 Monday through Friday. No parking all other times. Okay, so that didn't work. Now we're going across the street. There is no parking anywhere. Okay folks, that was my first time parking backwards into a parking space since I took my driver's exam like 3 years ago. But I did it and I didn't scrape anyone. So unless there are any sneaky signs out there, which there may well be, I think I'm parked legally. So let's now go thrift shopping at ease. Oh, I still need to pee though. So I peed at the gas station even though it was for customers only and I didn't buy anything because I'm a badass like that. And now I am at last headed to Council Thrift Stores. Wait, is it closed? It says store closed September 30th. What's today? Fucking September 30th. So it turns out that that little parking adventure was for nothing because Council Thrift Stores is closed for Yom Kippur, which I forgot. So we are headed to another Goodwill about a mile south of here in La Brea. I'm throwing around like parts of LA like I really know what I'm doing here. I've just managed to learn like 3 names of neighborhoods, so I just kind of toss those around. So yes, now I'm gonna listen to some Spice Girls while we head over there. You know you're in LA when you're driving a Prius and you're surrounded on all sides by Priuses. Okay, so this time I parked in a tow away, no stopping. Okay, except Saturday or Sunday. 2-hour parking except Sunday. But since it's Saturday at 4, honestly I need like a class in this. This is harder than fucking calculus. I'm in the Halloween section. I don't really know what designates something as Halloween-y. I guess it's just kind of like the clothing that's a little bit more extra than normal, but I thought I would look through and see if there were any good like formal dresses or furs in here. They have this whole rack specifically with blood-covered clothing. Okay, so I just checked out at this Goodwill and I'm headed back to the car. I'm really sorry that I didn't get any good vlog footage in there because it was really full and the music was really loud. And again, my vlogging anxiety is really plaguing me lately. I say this as I'm vlogging down a street, but at least there's nobody here to watch me. I picked up a couple things. That thrift store wasn't as good as the other one. I don't think I found anything super duper unique, but I did find kind of the standard fare like button-ups that I'm gonna crop. I didn't find anything Tommy Hilfiger to fill the Tommy-sized hole in my heart, but I did find some Polo Ralph Lauren. Is that the right order of the words? Ralph Polo Lauren? Something like that. And Lacoste. So I'll show you that when I get back to the car. Okay, so here is what I got at the second Goodwill. The thing that I am most excited about is this little pale pink polo by Lacoste. This really reminds me of something out of like Dirty Dancing or Grease before she turns into edgy Sandy. I love the color and I'm probably just gonna hack off the bottom a little bit so it's a little bit more of a flattering length with high-waisted bottoms. Again, in the kind of polo realm, I got this red one by Land's End. So it doesn't really have like a big brand name to sell it, but I thought it would look really cute if I just kind of crop off the bottom a little bit. I bought a huge pair of fabric scissors recently. They're like friggin' this long. So it should make cropping shirts like this like super easy. I also got another one, which is, I mean, pretty much identical, also by Land's End. This one has a pocket and it's a little bit of a duller red, but I figured I'd just hack it off with some scissors. People seem to really like these the last time when I bought some green ones and I cropped them, so I thought I'd try out the same thing, see if they sell. Here is a little bit of brand name recognition. This one is by Ralph. What the hell is it? Is it Ralph Polo Lauren? Polo by Ralph Lauren. That's what it's called. So this is a men's large, and again, I'm gonna hack off the bottom. Hopefully it'll look super cute. I've seen, by the way, at Brandy Melville, or at least the one near me, that they've actually started like doing the same thing that I'm doing basically. Stole my idea, fucking Brandy Melville. But they take these men's polos or thermals and crop them, and they're selling them for like $30 friggin' in their stores. But anyways, the other thing that I got is this slip dress by Victoria's Secret, which I probably shouldn't be holding up in traffic, but I follow a bunch of people on Depop who specialize in selling like 90s lingerie, and their stuff seems to sell really well. I think it's really gorgeous. And it has this little bow in the back. So I don't know whether I'm gonna actually model this for the site because that seems like a little bit porny, so I'll probably just like lay it on my bed and photograph it like that. Okay, so if my camera will bear with me, I'm going to go to one more Goodwill, which is in Culver City, and then I'm gonna head back home because I'm tired and I need dinner. So yeah, let's drive. Oh, baby, I wanna take you anywhere that you would like. You can go out any day and any night. Every time we talk, I see that one thing. You got that one thing. You're insecure, don't know what for. Okay, we have arrived at Goodwill number 3, and I've actually found myself a good parking spot. Okay, so I'm looking through the women's shirt section, which is honestly my least favorite because everything is so hopelessly hideous. The main thing that I'm looking for is any like silky button-ups or just really unique shirts in general, but most of it is kind of just like depressing Forever 21 stuff like this. Okay, so right now I am like hiding in the carpet section so that nobody will hear me vlogging. But so far I have found this glittery top. I really like the fabric on this. I feel like it's kind of like those Brandy Melville tops. If I had my sewing machine here with me in LA, I would totally buy this and make a little like lettuce leaf hem top out of it. But unfortunately, I don't have a sewing machine here, so I feel like I won't be able to make anything good out of it. I did, however, have a little bit more luck in the lingerie department. This, which does not look very good on camera at all, is this little slip dress from Victoria's Secret. And here is another one from Victoria's Secret that has these little black panels and is also inside out right now. I've taken a look through most of the clothing at this point. This thrift store is not doing too well for me so far. I'm gonna take a look through the women's jeans and see if I can find any Levi's, and then take a quick look at the shoes, and then I shall head home for the day. It's really time for me to go home. I don't know if you can notice, but my brows are like coming off, and that's when you know you need to go home. Okay, so I just finished up at this last Goodwill. That Goodwill turned out not to be the best. They didn't really have a whole lot of designer items that would be good for resale. They didn't even have any like Tommy Hilfiger or Polo Ralph Lauren. So I only ended up getting one thing, and it was this slip dress that I showed you guys earlier. Besides wearing it as a slip dress, I think it would actually look really good as well, just tucked into like a pair of looser fitting denim, because it kind of juxtaposes with this sheer paneling. So I might do a little thrifted lookbook later in the week, so look out for that outfit. It is a little bit frayed around the front, but I do have black thread and needle back at my apartment, so I'll just repair this and hopefully it will be good as new. And this was only $3.99 as well, which even for Goodwill I think is pretty cheap. And I guess that concludes this Come Thrifting With Me video. Thank you so much guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for new fashion and thrifting videos every single Thursday. I'm starting to think actually about uploading more than every Thursday because I have just like too many videos that I filmed while I was in Europe, and they're kind of on the shorter end, so I don't want to like rip you guys off by having your weekly video be like a 2-minute outfit video. So we'll see. I might be posting some more content. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.